That's interesting. All right, I will sort of, they're going to hear me anyway, I'm just not quiet. Is that right, Aaron? Yeah, just not quiet. So that's going to be the reality. So I extend to you a very good afternoon, a very warm welcome on behalf of our business, Maguire One team, so 5 of those Ray White officers, always room for good salespeople to join them. I'm the CEO, I'm just having one of our Barfoot's colleagues on here, yeah. I'll try and get him in front of the camera so the whole of Barfoot's knows he's here with us. And other parties that I recognise also. So a very warm welcome. I'm the CEO. My most important job today is being your auctioneer, and that is to give you the chance to buy and certainly our owners the chance to sell. They've done the right thing. They've had confidence in Vanessa and Jono, allowing them to represent them, bring the property to the market, and accept and enjoy you coming through. So my job, nice and easy. I'm going to go through your contract. I'll summarise that. If there's any tweaks that have been made along the way, I'll highlight those for you. And there are, and they're in your favour. It only just gets better. And then I'll talk about the conduct of auction, how it is about to roll. And then after that, I'm going to say opening bidder offer, which is about when it goes quiet in the room, but that's the point at which, as a buyer, you show that you're in control and you're here to buy. And I'll accept your bid, and we'll go forward from there. And certainly, if you've got any questions, just shout out. I'm happy to answer those. So if I go to your legals, we are 10A Waimaire Street in St. Heliers, Auckland City. It is a freehold title, which is what you want to buy because it is the best land holding to secure in New Zealand. Some 625 square metres, more or less. Record of title on the property, and this is what the lawyers look at and refer to it by, NA 115B folio 785. Your settlement date on the contract, Thursday the 29th of October 2020, given to you with vacant possession. If you have a variation to that or any other term and condition, if it's signed by the owner, it stands. I just treat that as confidential. As I go to the back of the contract, it is clean, it is neat, it is tidy. There are further terms, but they're the ones we always put in there. So the first one is legal and technical, 22. Summary on that would be that as a buyer, you've done your own due diligence, you are ready to bid and buy at auction. 23 is certificate of title. I referred to that title there, mentioning the lawyers. We'd always say to a buyer, consider having your professional look at the instruments on the title. The next 2 bundle together, public trust and deposit release when you're successful. Your deposit, 10% of the purchase price, balance on settlement, unless you had a variation in place. When you pay that, when you're successful, it goes into the public trust as it makes its way forward towards the owner. 26, your acknowledgement that you received from the team, a limb that has come from Auckland City Council. We're conduits as we pass that through to you. And 27, the last one that is in there, is a relationship around, the second to last one that's in there is a relationship to the bathrooms and the warranty. So everybody's been fully briefed on that. You're cool with that. The last one is 28 is your settlement date, and that is COVID, and that just ties in. The Law Society and the Real Estate Institute have put that in. And if the COVID level in New Zealand changes, an owner can't move out or you can't move, and it's the protection, so there's no doubt and we don't get caught trying to sue each other for default on settlement. As I go to Schedule 2 in the back, this is where it gets even better, we will clarify, and we've added in some chattels. So your chattels, it is extensive. Dishwasher, burglar alarm, blinds, a range hood, waste disposal unit, the heated towel rails, 2 of those, curtains, light fittings, heat pumps, 3 of those, fixed floor coverings, cooktop, the garage door remotes, 2 of those. Then you have extractor fans, household keys, TV aerial, double wall oven, the central vac system, the fridge freezer, 2 wall mounted TVs, the surround sound ceiling speakers. That will now also include the amp and the cabinet the amp is sitting in, so that the whole thing works, if you can work that out. If not, we always get Blake to help us. You have the outdoor speakers, the outdoor heater, garden lights, the pop-up sprinkler system, 2 electric skylights with the rain sensors on them, electric louvers, 2 large mirrors, the sound system in the cabinet, and you also have the outdoor umbrella and a safe. If you don't know where the safe is, we'll tell you when you open it. So that will be there also. Now, back on the front page, conduct of auction, and this is just how it is about to roll. There is a reserve set, no surprise with that. The reserve is set and given to me on the basis it's confidential. I can't put it on the table before, obviously, or during, if we stop to talk, or even afterwards. But I'll be very clear before I do sell the property. So subject to meeting or exceeding the vendor's confidential reserve price, highest bidder, whose bid I accept shall be the purchaser. Amount of the highest bid is the purchase price on the property. As the auctioneer, I'll nominate the sum by which the bidding goes up. I'm going to help you with the counting as we go through. Certainly going to encourage you with your bidding. And as we are live streaming, where it reads now opening bid, you'll actually see the lead number come up on the screen there. So that will also help. For the parties that are watching us, they're interested to see if the property doesn't sell at auction. Because our preference is to work with the cash buyers. Now with that bidding, if there's a pause, I'll pause and talk to the highest bidder. And at that stage, we're going to keep it live as an auction in your favour. Transparency works, and it also means conditional buyers can't participate. Now, if we stop and talk to the highest bidder, we'll step off to one side, give you some privacy, and I'll walk and talk between yourselves and the owner to get a decision. But it is a public auction, so we'll come back and restart. When we restart, we'll confirm your improved bid, and from the owner's side, the team's going to confirm it is either sell or don't sell. If it is don't sell, I'll call for further bids. If there are none, I'll close the auction and I'll hand the property back to our team, and we'll immediately open up to the entire market. So we won't reserve for the highest bidder. I know some companies do that. We won't. We'll do that work during the auction. Afterwards, hand it back. And conditional buyers for the very first time now are watching and can contact us in quick time. That's one scenario. Better scenario, don't let any more competition catch up to you in the Auckland market. Give it your best shot, and if we're at a level where we're selling, we'll announce, we'll confirm your bid, we'll confirm we're selling. And then before I sell, I call for further bids, I call 3 times. When the hammer comes down, we're done, we're sold, and you now have the keys for St. Heliers. It is as good as that. And then you'll sit down with the team, nice and easy, sign the sale and purchase agreement. So those are your legals, your property, and also your process. I double check if we have any questions at all. Nice and easy. There we go. Got away with no questions at all. Didn't even get quizzed by our colleagues here. We're going to ask for that opening bid in just 1 second. We'll move to that pretty quickly. On offer, it is obvious what's on offer. You take one look at that shot or the property itself, and those are amazing world-class views. The house itself is sophisticated, contemporary. It is just stunning, gorgeous to live in, and then you enjoy those views. If you want to get any better than that, you add in the excellent location. And if you drive along the waterfront, you're looking back up, you'll be very pleased that you're looking back up towards home. The location itself, and for St. Heliers, very easy to argue, this would be the finest seaside suburb in New Zealand. The finest seaside suburb in New Zealand. No bridge to get here. Beats the rest. So it just doesn't get any better. And if you're a local, we certainly all know that. So for the buyers amongst us, well done, you've found a great property, and now's your opportunity. So in your hands, guys, I now look for your opening bid or offer. Your chance to call me away, and we'll get your auction started. Opening bid.
1,800.
1,800,000, sir. I appreciate that, and I wish you well on the auction. I'll take 50s right from the word go. 1,800,000 and 50s. 1,900 there, and I've got it now, and I'll take your 50 rise. 2, there we go. I'm inviting 50s and everybody's doing hundreds. It's better. 2-1, 2-1 it is. 2-2 do I go?
2,150.
2,150, there's the 50.
2,350.
2,350, 2,350 on this side. 2,4 to bid now. I won't even suggest you're getting a better number than me.
2,425.
25 on a quarter, but you were strong before. Why are we doing quarters now? Do a 50. Happy to take your 50. 2-4, it's on that side. Do we go 50? Looking for your 50 rise.
2,450.
2,450, appreciate it.
2,500.
2,500 now, still travelling in the 50s. 2,500 on this side, and still 2 bidding away on the property.
2,550.
550 it is now. 556, 6 to bid now. 650 is going to be the answer on that. 650 it is. 650 now. 7, 27 to bid now. Look for your 50 rise on that. 7, it's on the side. 750 it is there now. Go on the 8, 28. 28 to bid now. Look for your 50 rise. 8 it is on the side. $2,800,000 now. Look for the rise on that. Take your 25 now if you like, just to move north. 25. 825, and we can do the same 50. 850 to bid now. 850 on the side, look for your 25 on that, make it 75. 75, 875 it is now. 9 to bid now. 29 it is. 29 now, and I'll take your 25 rise if you like it. 2,900,000, looking for the quarter bid now. Yes, please, Vanessa. At $2,900,000 now. Need the 25 on top of that. No, there's more interest in the room now at 2,900,000. First call at 29. Second call at 29. Third and final, we all done, all silent. Time to put 25 on, guys. I'm just looking for that now. 2,900,000, I have it, and I'm looking to call it
10.
away. 10.
10,000.
10. Like that took the wind out of my sails. 10.
10.
Okay, well, you're a lovely guy, John, so we'll take the 10. 9, 10. Go straight to 50.
20.
20, 920. Well, they're copying it now. It's not my fault. 920 it is there now. 920 on the rise. 920, I have it now. 2, 920 now. And look for your 10 rise again now. At 2, 920, I'll look to the person sitting next to you. They normally chip in at this stage and fund you. At 2, 920 now for the call away. First call on the 920. Have the 2 in front. Second call. Third and final. We all done. All silent. Silent. Wow. I pause. We're going to have a very quick chat. We're not going to muck around. We'll step off to one side, have a very quick chat, and then we'll come back. A chance for us to improve, and I'm going to have a chat to the owners also. All right, here we go. Thank you for your patience in the room. Thank you very much for working together and for the improved bid. I appreciate that. And also we now have new instructions from the owner. We'll confirm the bid first, then we'll confirm our instructions. So bid has improved 2,990,000. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, sir, ma'am. And Vanessa Jono at 2,990,000.
We're selling.
We're selling. Here we go. Property's about to change hands now. Keys are on this side of the room now. We're heading to St. Heliers at $2,990,000 now. I would have wanted the last 10. At $2,990,000 now. If there's no further bids, we do sell away. I double check, ma'am. Do we go again? Otherwise, I'm selling in this direction. Appreciate that. I call away 3 times because these guys are trying to breathe at the same time as I do this. First call, second call, third and final, all done, all silent, and sold. Well done. Congratulations to our underbidders. Certainly our job, along with our colleagues, is to find you a property. Congratulations to our owners. Thank you very much for your attendance, ladies and gentlemen, at another Waimaire auction.